Hi, and thanks for wrapping up the week with me. It is Friday, and as was predicted, expected, and enjoyed, it's been a beautiful one at that. And we've got a lovely weekend in store. A little less daylight to enjoy it, but nevertheless, you've got a great opportunity to get outside, social distance, and enjoy a beautiful, very beautiful fall weekend ahead. There was a serious head-on collision that happened in downtown Sagersville this afternoon. I've got some footage to take you to the scene in just a few moments. We do have another local COVID update this week. As we wrap up this week of programming, we will also wrap up a record week of cases for McGoffin County and another number of cases related to residents of our Sagersville Nursing and Rehabilitation Facility. I've got a reminder about an online event that will have a great effect on downtown Sagersville, and your input is being sought on that. And we've got a few birthdays, a few other announcements, and the like as well. Let's go ahead and begin with that reminder. The public comment period on the Sagersville sidewalk project that has been proposed now is down to its last week. Per the COVID pandemic, the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, Department of Highways, District 10, is going to the internet, as I told you some days ago, to get the public's input on two proposed plans they have to make access, if you will, to the downtown much more safe and easier, and of course much more aesthetically pleasing as well. KY40 Salyersville.com for Kentucky 40 Salyersville.com. That's the website you can go to. You can see both videos, alternate 1, alternate 2, there as they are depicted. The project under development aimed to add or improve sidewalks along the roadway, essentially right from Coal Branch in front of the courthouse all the way to Wilmay on Route 40, about 0.6 of a mile. It would add a curb and gutter to this section of 40 and make some other improvements as well to better facilitate alternative transportation methods, walking, biking, and the like, and then, of course, entrance and exit to driveways, businesses, and the like as well, and make sidewalks compliant with the Americans with Disabilities Act. So keep that in mind. Go to, again, ky40salyersville.com, and you can check out both alternates that they have there for you. You can also go through a brief survey, tell them what you like, what you don't like, what you think their needs are, how often you utilize this stretch of roadway or these sidewalks, and give a lot of input on this. This will remain open for the next week. I think you have until actually Thursday of next week on the 12th to offer your opinion and to find out more. Due to, of course, the safety restrictions for the pandemic, this is being done online like just about everything else at this time. Next, a serious two-car collision, a head-on collision on Parkway Drive that you'll have to see to really grasp. This was the scene just earlier this afternoon as a local woman was attempting to simply pay her water bill. Yeah, let me walk you through how violent this was. Look to the right of your screen. You see all the fluids over there, the debris to the right of your screen. Well, that's where a local woman was in that lane, traveling towards the parkway, but getting ready to pull in there to the plaza there where the McGoffin County Water District is. She was in that lane, traveling towards the parkway, when another truck was coming towards you, as you were looking at the screen, towards Sagersville. Not only left its lane of travel, crossing the middle lane, but was completely in her lane as she was essentially at a standstill, getting ready to make the right turn, and hit her truck head on. And then look how far the large Ford knocked the other Ford. I mean, literally back across the middle and back into what should have been the lane of travel for the truck in the first place, and then knocking that truck that was sitting still all the way off the roadway. This is the damage that was left behind. This is how both trucks came to arrest. The McGoffin County woman in the black Ford had her seatbelt on, airbags deployed, I believe, in both vehicles, and she was still refusing medical treatment at the scene, miraculously. In the other truck was the driver, who was taken to an area hospital by ambulance on ground. There was also a passenger, a female passenger, which I'm uncertain as to whether or not she refused medical treatment at the scene or was taken to the hospital by ambulance. She was seen walking around the accident trying to retrieve some items from inside the truck, which was being inspected by the Kentucky State Police, who arrived on scene a short time later. Simply paying the water bill. There was also a non-injury accident today in another part of McGoffin County, down on Pricey. A log truck overturned, spilling its load over onto a private piece of property. Pricey, of course, a detour, if you will, around the Robin Holbrook Memorial Bridge, the White Oak Bridge, which is still under reconstruction, and we suspect there's been a lot of traffic. Well, we know, I've used it. There's been a lot more traffic on Pricey than perhaps there ever has been, and this was right at the bottom of the hill there and just around the curve. I'm unsure what the contributing factor was to the accident, but some pictures sent to us from one of our viewers clearly shows that the log truck did overturn. She also tells us that the driver fortunately walked away with nothing more than a few bumps and bruises, perhaps at most, and that no other vehicles were involved. Just a caution of a reminder, so to speak, that Pricey and that area used for a detour around that bridge for at least the next week or two. My last update that I was able to get from the Transportation Cabinet was that the scheduled completion date for the bridge to be reconstructed and then back open was the 21st of this month. I'm still trying to get an update on that. Maybe I'll be able to get one for you hopefully early next week or soon thereafter. But for now, of course, still everyone having to detour around that bridge while repairs are being made. I'll be right back. It's the most wonderful time of the year in the seasonal shop. Monday through Saturday, they're having their annual Christmas open house. Everything in the store is at least 20% off, and that includes their brand new Christmas decor, which is absolutely their most stunning and beautiful and festive yet. All the nutcrackers and gingerbread and snowmen and buffalo and tartan, plaids, cardinals, and more. You just have to see to believe. And it's filled with gifts for everyone on your list. And other sales include women and kids clothing 30% off, clearance an extra 10% off, Natural Life 40% off, Simply Southern 20% off, and so much more. And they'll be open more extended hours Monday through Friday 10 till 6, Saturday 10 till 5, with special giveaways every day and a gift with every purchase while they last. And remember, they've got gift cards and curbside pickup as well at the seasonal shop. Same 6 decades of experience, same undivided dedication and focus on winning your case. New location. The law offices of McFarland and Tinker are now located on Route 114 in the former McGoffin Farm Bureau location. Motor vehicle accidents, Social Security disability, SSI claims, wrongful death and workers' compensation and work injury cases. Call 349-9000. McFarland and Tinker. It's definitely fall and Christmas time at the seasonal shop. They've got new arrivals, front to back, new women's fall clothing with the latest styles and trends, leopard, camo, loungewear, cozy sweaters, and more. And they know these days are a little more relaxed with not as much travel and schedules aren't as packed, so they've got plenty of clothes for casual days at home or around town. Everyone loves a t-shirt, and they've got something for everyone, even the guys. Simply Southern has some amazing fall releases, and they have them all. Boots, bags, vests, sherpas, accessories, their famous tees, and the home decor continues to arrive daily, and you'll fall in love with every new piece. No matter what your style, they've got pieces for you in your home. And as always, they offer in-town deliveries, curbside pickup, shopping over the phone, shipping, and registries. And their Facebook Lives are back, so follow their page for more information and pictures of new arrivals and deals of the day at the seasonal shop in downtown Salyersville.
I'm Dr. Jason Zimmerman at Highlands ARH, the healthcare system of Appalachia.
Go with All Pro, and you'll always get a perfectly finished project backed by decades of experience and thousands of satisfied customers. Always with the best prices on everything from small to large remodels, bathrooms to kitchens to entire homes, or turnkey new construction on everything from garages, homes to retail space. And seamless gutters too. And All Pro still offers 0% financing for up to 18 months and long-term low interest rates on those big projects. For an estimate, call this family-owned business today.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. And to make it even better, the AppWire Holiday Sale starts now with great deals on select Samsung devices. The best devices, like the Note 20 Ultra and Galaxy S20 Ultra, are up to $400 off all month long while supplies last. Or pay even less with a great device like the Galaxy S20 and save over $10 a month off the normal price on the Appalachian Advantage. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
In wrapping up this week's programming here on Your News Today, we also wrap up this week's tally on positive cases of the coronavirus here in Magoffin County. To no surprise, if you've been following throughout this week and for those here as of late, we have set another record in Magoffin County with another 10 cases to report today, and half of those are said to be in residents of our Sagersville Nursing and Rehabilitation Facility.
Today we had 10 positive cases. 5 of them are nursing home residents, and then 5 others are unrelated to that, but just individuals that have tested positive.
So by my math, that's a record-setting week to the tune of 70 cases in 7 days.
Yeah, I think we're pretty well on par with the whole state. I think everybody's spiking with the virus right now. I think we figured the criticals were over 50 now, 52 or something like that as far as in the red. So it's not a good week.
Still no confirmation on whether or not we spoke of this on a couple of occasions, but just to elaborate a little bit more, there was a possibility that a couple of folks who passed away in Magoffin County in the past week or so may have done so as a result of COVID-19. Have you been able to confirm that at all yet?
No, we have no official evidence of that right now. They haven't contacted us with that, but they will. Sooner or later we will get it. So hopefully it won't be, but we're thinking that probably one of them was pretty well sure that it was COVID related.
And where will that information come to you from?
We'll get that from the hospital. It depends on who signs the death certificate over there, and I think it's the attending physician, so we should be able to get that from them.
Okay. All right, so just real quickly, 70 cases in a week, 267 cases total. Any thoughts, as you get ready to go into the weekend?
No, we're just holding our breath and hoping this thing will start calming down a little bit. But from what we're hearing from the state and other health departments in the state, it looks like it's just going to keep on going strong right now. And we've done every precaution we can, and everybody's doing, I think, everything we can do, and it's still spreading and still getting bigger numbers.
Next, your community calendar brought to you by Magoffin Farm Bureau that starts off with a birthday this evening. Whose birthday is it, you say? It's RJ's. That's RJ Keaton. And for mom and dad, brothers and sisters, family and friends, that's a long list of a lot of people, but they all want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to RJ Keaton. Happy birthday to you. Going on to the rest of the calendar, a reminder, the annual Veterans Day dinner that the Sagersville Masonic Lodge and our Rainbow Girls host can't be held due to the pandemic, but next Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday, noon to 4, they're going to have a wonderful chili dinner that you can just drive up and they'll bring it out to you, veterans, and you can be on your merrily, happily fed way. That's next Saturday, noon to 4. I'll remind you about that next week. They hope to see you all. And our next blood drive in Magoffin County has been set for Monday the 23rd at the Sagersville First Baptist Church, 1 to 5, and all donations will be tested for coronavirus antibodies. That is a great opportunity, not just to save a life, but also to find out something about yourself and your exposure. And if you've got a calendar announcement you want it on the show, this is how you do so. And if you've got a birthday or anniversary or birth announcement you want published for free in the Sagersville Independent, the email at the bottom of your screen, jo@sagersvilleindependent.com, that's where you send those. Going on to funeral service announcements provided nightly by the Magoffin County Funeral Home. 87-year-old Ross Allen of Sagersville, as I've told you this week, passed away on Wednesday. He's survived by his wife, Fannie Lou, son, Randy, and granddaughter, Sarah Allen Foster, great-grandson, Bennett Foster, and one great-granddaughter, Everly Joyce Foster. The family and the Magoffin County Funeral Home tells me a private memorial service will be conducted for immediate family at a later date. And lastly, Heather Rowe, 40, of Sagersville, passed away on today's date at her home. The McGoffin County Funeral Home announcing that arrangements are incomplete at this hour, but to be announced soon. We know that life cannot come to a complete standstill because of the pandemic, but we can make sure that you can continue to bank safely and securely by calling either branch of the Sagersville National Bank to schedule any in-lobby services, or by using either of our drive-thrus. Mondays through Fridays, the main drive-thru is open from 8 until 3, and the branch drive-thru is open from 8 until 5, and the branch drive-thru is also open on weekends, Saturdays 8 until noon, with ATMs available 24/7 at both locations. Or by taking advantage of our completely free 24-hour internet banking and bill pay, banking by phone, remote deposit, automatic payment services, and more. Sagersville National Bank, always making your banking easier and safer. The votes are in and it's unanimous. The Homestyle Bowl is back for a limited time at your Sagersville Lee's Famous Recipes. Savory chicken strips, kernel corn, cheddar cheese, our famous gravy, all on a bed of beautiful mashed potatoes. It's a meal or a side, and it's for a limited time at your Sagersville Lee's. Nearly everything today is about being safe and well, and Parkway Pharmacy has 2 great ways to get your prescriptions quickly, safely, and conveniently. Simply pull up curbside and call and let them know you're there, or circle around the building and drive through. And just in, a fresh inventory of Atalo, premium CBD oil and cream products for managing pain, anxiety, depression, rest, digestion, and more. All at Parkway Pharmacy in Salyersville. There is never a good time for a breakdown. They will happen, and your car at some point is going to need some repairs and maintenance. And Black Smoke Performance is open and here with professional, fast, safe service. And they now have certified full air conditioning, diagnostics, and repair to keep you cool in whatever you drive. Black Smoke Performance, 349-8785. This house for sale in Dixie of Sagersville represents a rare opportunity to have the home of your dreams on a premier lot that is well over a half acre in size. It has 4 bedrooms and original wood floors throughout and has been in the same family since 1950. And it's move-in ready with the AC units and furnace just serviced, and it's also a perfect blank slate to remodel to your liking, making it an excellent investment and equity opportunity. It also has an unfinished basement and is steps from the Ramey Park and downtown Sagersville. And it's now on the market for the first time in 70 years for $147,500. Serious inquiries only can be made by calling 606-349-3699. Conley Tire in Staffordsville or ConleyTire.net right now and get $200 back on a new set of Goodyears, $100 on new Generals, Coopers, Bridgestones, and Mickey Thompsons, all with the smoothest balancing Snap-on has to offer. And if your ride has a light on, let their state-of-the-art Zeus diagnostic machine figure it out for only $35 at Conley Tire. Now for today's state COVID-19 update, information from the governor's office just indicates the following, and it'll be hard not to agree with the governor on this, saying, quote, "These numbers are truly frightening." He says, "I know we've been in this fight for so long that it's easy to get numb to the scary headlines and high case numbers. That's normal, it's human nature, but you have to understand this is the most dangerous COVID-19 has ever been in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, and it is leading to more of our fellow Kentuckians becoming sick, hospitalized, and dying. 2,302 cases today. Just today, 2,302 cases, another record set. 10 new deaths reported today as well. The governor as well saying that those communities in the red zone counties must work together to defeat an alarming spike in COVID-19. The governor today reporting the highest positivity rate since June the 1st, and the highest new number of daily cases as well, as I just said. The positivity rate getting close to 7% at 6.77. And as you take a look at this map, you will notice a lot of red. 84 of Kentucky counties, 84 of 120 Kentucky counties are all in the red. with McGoffin County at a staggering 68.1, Johnson County 72.8, Floyd County 67.4, Martin County 47.2. Very few counties in the 20s, the majority of them being in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, and a few higher than that. And lastly, it's another one of those short and sweet forecasts for the most part. Until about the time we get to Tuesday of next week, Wednesday on Veterans Day, then we start to see some shower chances with still some sunshine above. But nevertheless, your weekend looks to get close to, I don't think it will, but it gets close to setting some temperature records. We will see 38 degrees for this evening. We will have calm winds and clear skies for the rest of your Friday. Nice little arrangement we have coming. For tomorrow, we'll see the 70s. Nice. 72, sunny, calm winds for your Saturday. Mostly clear tomorrow night. We'll be above the 30s, close to the mid-40s for nighttime lows for the end of your Saturday. Warmer still Sunday at 75, sunny degrees. Mostly clear skies that night. Nighttime lows again in the mid-40s. And if you're enjoying that, you want to squeeze a little more out of it, look at Monday. That'll do it for you. Mid-70s again, close to 76. Nighttime lows creeping up to the close to the upper 40s at 47. 67, or there, 76 and sunny and mostly clear again on your Monday. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful start to the week after a beautiful, beautiful weekend. So where do we go after that? Well, the good news is we hold on to the sun and the 70s for a couple of more days, but the change starts to be seen then. We've got a front coming in next week. Out ahead of that Tuesday, we'll see 76 degrees, mostly sunny, and a 50% chance of showers by late Tuesday night. Veterans Day, Wednesday, 71, but mostly cloudy and still a 50% chance of some showers and storms. And then on the backside of that front, yeah, there's what we see. We'll go down to the mid and actually closer to the low 60s for Thursday and for Friday. The sun makes a return, partly sunny skies, but shower chances will linger to the tune of 20% Thursday, maybe inching back up to 40 or 50 on Saturday with another system maybe around the corner. And with that said, I hope you have a chance to enjoy that weather in some form or fashion and get a little rest in the middle as well. And I'll see you back here Monday, picking up another week of programming, getting closer to the middle of November already. I'm sorry I even said that. Good night, and thank you for watching, and see you on Monday.